Hey guys, welcome back to Rustic Waters. Last episode we set up the shipping container and got loot from the mob farm here so that we can get a bit of money here and there. Haven't played in between, but I got a couple of cool comments from you guys. Actually, I need to... Okay, there we go. Now I can see the comments on my screen too. So Tile was mentioning something about the dark glass, that apparently it is craftable. I just double checked. No, it's not. It's only craftable in the alloy smelt, it seems. Unless there's a different type of dark glass, but none of these are craftable. And I went through here and I didn't see any other dark glass that would block out light. So I'm not sure if that's possible currently. I just don't know, yeah, if there's any tempered glass. Don't think that would block it out. So not entirely sure. Maybe I'm missing something. Averson, hopefully I say it like this, said that to make a cool entrance, we could apparently use the soul glass. That would apparently lets you walk through it. So I kind of want to see if that is the case. Ah, it sure is. So we could use this one. Now it's not the prettiest block in the world, and I don't know if you can make a prettier block. And I don't know if there's any other form of glass in here that would... Ooh, immune to light and explosions. Hold on, tempered glass. Maybe that one would work too, but that's also probably something we have to buy. I don't think there's any other glass in here that would let us like walk through, but we could use this. Can we practice this with a fist? No, it goes away. It is pretty resistant, it seems. Oh, it doesn't have a tool, that's why. So I can just break it with whatever. I know I could use my swapping one, but yeah, we could set this up down here instead of having these signs. You know, we could have the glass here. And that way we can enter and exit the base without signs in front of it. I might do this for now. I might just leave it here. Like I said, it's not the prettiest looking block, but it's actually not too bad, I guess. If I really wanted to, I could retexture it, I guess. But go in there. Cool. So that way we can, you know, have bigger... Because if you want to make this 3x3, for example, it's difficult to place something in the center to keep the water out. This way, that's a bit easier. So yeah, once we set up a proper place for this, we shall do this. And actually I need some food, I just noticed. We need something with grain. Let's see, what do we have here? Some big food? 7, huh? That's quite a bit. Let's eat these footlongs because that sounds delicious. Nom. Awesome. And then also 2 comments from Zatanio, hopefully again. Sorry if I mispronounce this. There were 2 comments. One was a pretty nifty one. Pretty big brain moment here. You know how we need endstone to make conduit binders? Well, these, I guess we can't really see this on here. You know, there's the end portal structure. Those actually have endstone on top of it too. So we could technically just go there and grab that without having to go to the end. So that would be an option to do it. Now, I might do that, but I do kind of want to go to the end soon anyway. And before we do, we should probably try to make like jetpacks and that kind of stuff. And also a few more like other like RF tools that we can use there. But yeah, you know, we don't want to fall off and accidentally die, so... actually... I don't see a recipe... Oh, creative jetpack. You can make a creative one later, huh? Ah, resonant. There we go. That's the one we can make. Oh, it does require this one. Hardened. Did I not see that? Oh, these are... Okay, so we make these up here, right. Oh, these are from... What is that? That requires NIO materials, and this is thermal ingredients. Okay, so we can make them. So this is the first one here, which it looks alright. We should have some Cryotheum, or we should be able to make this. So maybe we'll work on this a bit today, so we can go to the end. The other thing was I was asking about the one probe, so I can see the drawer stuff. So I changed it. So apparently in the config file for the one probe, you can't seem to do this, in-game. It's not exposed in-game. But there's an option for need probe. It's set to 3 by default. You have to change it to 0. That way you can see these numbers up here. I'm guessing because if it's set to 3, you probably have to make the actual probe item and look at stuff. But I just change it so we can actually see the numbers. We could also use a quantify key on these. And it shows like the number of items underneath each item, but I find it much easier to just see it in the one probe that way. So yeah, we have this. Anyway, there's something really cheaty in here that I want to check out, and if this works, I don't know if we should use it. I feel like we should not. But apparently, what is that? Just normal stone? We don't have normal stone, huh? Apparently, there is this... Let's take these out too. Oh, that's a lot of XP. There is this thing here, the bag storage, where you can put bags inside and it converts between different bags. So normally, I guess, if you had like a low tier bag, you put several low tier bags in, it upgrades them to a higher tier bag, I would assume. Well, apparently in this pack, the conversion between a treasure chest and a money chest is extremely high. So you could apparently get a ton of money. So let's grab all of them. So it says needed one, so let's store one in here, and I guess you can cycle between them too. Back disabled. Oh, you can get these too, huh? Ooh, artifact ones, huh? They don't say they're disabled. Anyway, we want a money one. If I put one of these in here, we get 256 money ones? Like, we can take these now, right? Yeah, you can take out 256 money ones. So, I don't know. Apparently, from what I heard, this Boolyman knows about this. I don't know if this is supposed to happen or not. But I don't know if I want to use it then. I may ask him. I may ask around and see if this is considered... Oops, I didn't mean to open that one. Shoot. If that's considered cheaty or not, because, you know... we will get a ton of money that way. Ooh, we got a cash. Nice. That was from the treasure chest accidentally opened. Yeah, so... because this... I don't know. That just seems really cheaty. And that was just a couple, right? We still have like 216 in here, and then getting more of these guys. Yeah. Anyway, well, I'll figure it out. But I think I want to work a little bit on some mods here. Some quests, I should say. So like I said, we can probably go through like some of these, just finish them up. Or we can go into these... I think it's this one here. Actually, there's some tools in here too. Tools of the trade, but there's one... Probably went past it, didn't I? Actually, wait, I think it is this tab. I think it might have changed, look-wise. Because there was a new update. Oh, here's the jetpack line. Yeah, I think it is this one. It just looks different. Before there were like several smaller categories that were like splitting off each other. But here's all the RF tools. So there's like the better magnet, right? The thermal thing that keeps us hot or cool depending on what we need. It's like a cool quiver, a boar, mining drill. So lots of things that would be interesting to make, I think. So we could also work on that. And I don't know, there's just so much we can do, really. Is this the same quest? Oh, weird. Same quest twice there. You know, just get through here and stuff. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Just focus a bit more on these quests. So let's maybe... I'm just trying to think what makes more sense. Let's maybe go through this category here first. Upgrading our swimsuit. I think that might be kind of cool. So to upgrade the next one, we need this ashen fabric. Now, there's two ways apparently, but this way, well, and I guess three ways if you consider the default embers one. But I can't get this recycled plastic, so I'm not quite sure how you get this. So by default, normally you do fiber mesh, rubber sheet, and then either slag from immersive engineering or thermal. We have tons of slag, so that's not a problem, right? And this is just wool and a fabric, and this is just rosin, which was, what was it again? It's in here. I guess if you get this one, it's tree oil. Oh no, you get tree oil. Resin. That's what we get, right, from the tree thing, I think. Anyway, to make this, we can also use just the clay with the sap. Oh no, that's what we got. We get sap from the tree thing. Yeah, so we probably want to do this. And actually, I think, yeah, we have a ton of resin in here already, so it's not a big deal. And I might even, yeah, I do have some meshes. And do we have some wool up here? Perfect. And then let's go grab some slag from over here. We have like a barrel. Some of it. Might as well grab it. And just kind of get through the quest a bit. And then I think next episode perhaps we'll prepare for the end, you know, and then like the dimension end, not the end of this pack, obviously. So ashen. It's hard to see here. Let's favorite this one and unfavorite this one. So that's, yeah, this one is, oh, we also need pulverized charcoal, which we could make in here or just throw into a grind. I should really make it pulverized at some point, shouldn't I? I think I'm just going to throw this in there for now. I don't know if we have charcoal. We have, that's coal, right? textures? Yes, this is cool. Okay, let's go make some charcoal if I don't have any. Oops. I guess we could combine these. Is it 8? Oh, it's 8. Because, well, we need to make 30. Okay, let's just make a ton. Let's just make a ton of this stuff. Let me go get some charcoal. Uh-oh. We have an invader. Okay, that's not good. I just used the acceleration wand. Where did you come from, my friend? Oh, over here, huh? There's one little dark spot. Jeez. That's not good. Good thing I sort of caught this in time, and good thing it wasn't a creeper. That would have been much worse. Okay, so... And then we also need the sand, which sand we should have. It might be... Oops, downstairs though. Yeah. It's all over the place. Actually, no, it's not here. I think it's upstairs now. We moved all of those to this side. Oh, and remember how I had that issue with not being able to get stuff out of there? Well, apparently you have to... let's go here first. You have to unlock them first, put one item back inside, and then... There we go. And then you can do it. Then you can take it out and then it goes away. And then you can reuse it. So this one was... What do we need? A burner. How do we make a burner? Let's do diamond burner. Always make the diamond stuff. Oh wait, we have another burner here. Oh, that was enough. Okay, okay. So we have 2 stacks of these. That should be enough. And then we need these guys, which we don't have a ton of yet. I'll just make a couple. That's not even enough, is it? Or do we get several out of this? Oh, we get 2 each. Okay, so it's enough for the quest at least. And then later I can make more. So we have that and the slag. So let's put this back in here. So it's this, and this. Aha. 36 ashen cloths. Nice. We get a little bit of money. And then reinforced fins have increased swim speed and armor. So we just take our fins that we already have and we combine them with 4 stuff. Now, I'm not sure if the lining we have in there is going to stay inside or not. I'm kind of curious if it would. And I'm almost tempted to actually take it out because it's a little bit too hot, I think. Yeah, I think it loses it, the lining. Now, there was a thing to remove this, right? Was it this one? These liner snips? I don't think we have them. Is that steel? No, it's iron. Okay. So, 2 of those and 2 of those. And that's just a normal crafting grid. I think I'm going to take them out just in case, though. Because we can always put them back, I guess. And then is it like this? And yeah, you get them back. Nice. Because it's somewhat expensive, I guess. So I think we're going to do this with all of them, because we're going to upgrade them. Oh, we have to do it several times too. Because we're going to upgrade them all, ideally. And I don't want to lose this. I also would like a bigger tank. That would be really nice. Okay, that should be good. And then this one has 2. Yeah, it's a little bit hot. Like, I can't wear this in my base anymore. I overheat real quick. Okay, don't want to waste materials. There's the better one. So this one does... enhance swim speed by 22%. Did the other one say something? 16, so 6% faster than before. Doesn't sound like a ton, but you know, it probably adds up. Especially if we go like one step further after this. And then that's where we need the shifting skills. I wonder if this is going to mention... Yeah, this is what I was looking for the whole time, because people always said you find these in dungeons, but the book didn't say that until now. This is the quest that mentions it. Down here, it doesn't say that. Just saying, guys, I'm not crazy. Maybe a little bit. Now, 22. I'm pretty sure we do not have 22 of those scales. We have 10. So I definitely need to go back into a dungeon. And there's still no way of crafting these. Now, we get them from those loot chests, too. Very low chance, though, so we're kind of stuck on that one, unfortunately, for now. Improved fins. Now, is that the fastest one? 33%. So we take these and combine them with 4 more. We can at least do that, I guess. And maybe there will be other things we can use. But we might as well get them to the highest level. Because, you know, then we can swim faster. There we go. It also got repaired, which is nice. Awesome. So that is done. How about the pants? Reinforced wetsuit. I'm guessing it's the same stuff. Yes. So I'm guessing we can do all of these with the same kind of crafting... crafting thing. So this one, the helmet is, I would assume, like this. Okay. What about if we move it down one? Nope. Okay, diving mask is different. Aha, you need turrets apparently, or ink. and a tempered piece of glass. Tempered glass, I think it's in here. Yeah. All these quest duns, and then turrets. 2, boink boink. And then we go back here and do this. And you know, I was actually thinking about not doing a lot of this stuff on camera, but then it's like, well, a lot of this pack is crafting, right? So it would be kind of weird to not do this on camera. It would be kind of like we're not doing anything really on camera. Oh, and this one is a bit more difficult. Okay, well, let's slow down a bit and wait for the quest. So we get this sensor display, property of a distant block. The reinforced diving legs allow you to break blocks easier while underwater. They also provide additional armor. I don't know what the sensor block is, but I'm intrigued. The tank, oh, we already had the bigger tank. That's why. We get Depth Strider 3. Additional capacity, letting you dive long. It also has more armor. Tip, remember, the larger the tank, the longer you must surface in order for it to automatically refill. Yeah, that makes sense. And then the reinforced mask provides more armor. A diving mask is required for O2. So this one only gives more protection. But we got all of those. And then, yeah, we're kind of stuck here with these guys again. Because I'm guessing upgrading the pants requires those as well. We have 6 left. So we need... what can we upgrade? The helmet, maybe? Yeah, we could upgrade the helmet with 1 more glass and 2 more turrets. Maybe let's do that. At least. So we have something. Turret. Then actually, wait a second. Did we need the scaling stuff for upgrading this? No, okay. Because otherwise I would have said that, you know, we might not need all those scales, but we still need them. Okay, so let's go do this. Running back and forth. That was the... No, not the pants. The helmet, right? Yeah, helmet. What? I only grabbed 1. I thought I grabbed 2. God darn it. So it's like so full in here. Turret, come with me. I'm actually looking forward to going to the end and just getting a bunch of materials there. I feel so slow today. I've been working on some mods today, scripting some and so on. My brain is like being fried. Also, is there any other reason to have these rubber sheets? Later on we can make... Oh, these are required for tanks. And then later on there's going to be stuff. Okay, so it's not like a waste at least, which is nice. I'll put them in here for now. Okay, so that was this one. We get octadic capacitors, which we don't really need yet because we don't have any of the machines yet. So we can use them later. Okay, so and then the only ones left are going to be this one. But we do need the shifting scale 122. Obviously now I have to find more because I just used up some, but you know, that's okay. And then that's for this one, right? But we could upgrade the tank. Now it would let us breathe 480 seconds. So that is aluminum, a large tank, and a fluid extractor. That seems pretty easy, so I think I'm going to do this real quick. Alright, there we go. High capacity tank. There's nothing currently in here, right? And we get +6 armor too, which is nice. So little bit of extra armor as well. Awesome. Let me put away. Oops, not the money. The one thing I don't want to put away, I put away. Money. Gil. There it is. My precious money. Cool. There's our upgraded outfit. So like I said, we have tons of breathing capacities now. 480 seconds. Of course, we have to wait longer to charge this. And we should be fast at swimming around. Yeah. It's not like... Doesn't feel like super duper fast, but you know, faster. And we can also break blocks underwater a bit faster, which is really nice. So that's cool. Unfortunately, we have to go to the dungeon next. That might be something I'll do on the stream again or just off camera. Awesome. And we won't overfreeze or what's it called? Overheat down here currently. But yeah, I'll have to put the lining back again eventually. But yeah. Okay, so the next thing then, we're gonna leave this for now, is probably the energy stuff and the tool stuff, right? Maybe it makes the most sense to get through the tool stuff just so we can get the jetpack. Well, I guess the jetpack we can do here, right? There's the thing we need for the cryo stuff, though. Well, I guess that is required for the jetpack anyway. Your journey will not only start at the bottom of the ocean, but soar to the top of the heavens, and for that you will need a jetpack. Amongst other uses, the jetpack will allow you to farm the out-of-reach mini-planets floating in the end for the valuable infinity ore. Okay, a key to progression in your technology. That sounds very important. Flint and blaze. I don't know what that is for. I'm guessing it's just a better flint and steel. Or maybe that's a crafting recipe. We need 2. That's probably used for thrusters or something, I'm guessing. So let's just go down this row and see what we get. Yeah, 2 leadstone thrusters. There are 4 tiers of jetpacks. Each one's stats are available to view in a tooltip. Refer to the keybind settings for controls. Okay, each one actually requires 2 of these, so we need to make 2 more. Strange that the quest doesn't let you make 2 right away. Or I mean, force you to make 2 right away, or 4, I guess. That's okay. Steel and lead, so that's pretty easy. We should have all of this. I'm not sure if we have it pre-made. We have some steel plates. Do we still have some wiring? I always feel like I'm always low on that. We have enough. Yeah, I think we need 4. Let's look at this again. And then steel, I might have some. Yeah, I need 1 more, I believe, right? Need 1 more, and that is 4 steel plates. Now, actually, can we make this table? Because I think this might be cheaper to do it this way, but because I'm lazy, I'm just gonna do it this way. Fair, sounds fair, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, let's just make a couple, and then what was that, fasteners or something? Let's just make a couple of them. I'll make the table later, I guess. And we have so much steel. Like, steel is weirdly enough one of the resources we have the most of. So I don't mind spending a little bit on this. And then this is made in this table. And I'm missing something? No, we just need solder, although we are not using enough plates, it seems like. But we have some extra ones in here. I think solder is the bottom one. Are you solder? Yes. Yes, you are. Still tempted to change that option so we don't have to use like all these different tables, but for now, we'll leave it. There we go. 2 thrusters. Awesome. Quest completed. Quest completed. We get another hammer. This one is a steel one. Pretty good durability, so I'm glad. I always need tools, so it's always a good reward. 13 lead plates. I'm missing 1. Really? Okay. Well, that's easy enough to do. We can, I think this is lead actually. Yep. Get some lead, go back upstairs. I was just making some copper gears too. Shoop, do this. And throw them on there. It's a little bit faster than this other guy making it. I guess I'll just bring all of these down. Since we always need some of these anyway. Might as well store this in here. Lots of cables and wires we can make now, which is good. Do we see what the next one would be? Not yet. We also need a magma crucible though. That one requires magma, these things, and nickel. Okay, I think I'm gonna make this one real quick. Okay, that should be all for the magma crucible. Nice. There it is. And depending on the order in which you tackle this quest book, you should have or be very close to the ability to create mid-game power using diesel fuel. This will allow you to utilize an increasing number of machinery in order to speed up your processing. Processing misspelled. The magma crucible will be a key part in creating things such as gelid, cryotheum, aerotheum, etc. Cool. We also get this upgrade which greatly increases lava production speed. Only lava can be created, only one specialization may be installed. Okay. Again, I'm not super up to date with this thermal, so there's always a couple of things I'm not quite aware of. Now it says it produces magma, huh? Oh, okay, so that's, yeah, the old school stuff where you put in stone. Or magma or netherrack or something, right? To produce lava. Netherrack makes 1 bucket? Oh, okay. I thought it was always low. Oh, maybe cobble was the one. No, this is all 1 bucket. Oh, that's really cool. Alright, so I prepared a couple of items here so we can finish up some things a little bit quicker. First of all, we have a pulverizer here, and that will be useful in a bit. Was there a quest for this actually? I forgot. Not sure. I did get the plate one, so we have this done, and I did make we do have a fluid transposer, so I just picked up the one we had. And we get this auxiliary reception coil, increases maximum power usage, machine's processing speed. Okay, so it's just faster, I guess. Which is nice, especially once we have more power. Then we need these little things here. Now that you reach a point in your technological progression that you will begin producing items using the thermal expansion machinery, you will want to track down some resources used in their crafting. So we need just one of them, right? I think we actually need 2 for the craft, right? Okay, so I actually only need to grab more silver plates then. I thought I had it all prepared. I did not. I only had one, enough for one. Wait, was it a glass? I already forgot. How can I already forget? Yes, it's 2 of these glass thingies. So let's go make those. It was in the other one. Of course it's in the other one, because why wouldn't it be? So there we go. There's 2 of them, because we'll need them. I'll put away the glass for now. Ka-ching-ching. I made more of these wiring kits off camera too, because we needed some. Cool, we get more steel plates. That's always nice, I suppose. And then what is the machine over here? Yes, a glacial precipitator. I do want to make this guy because, you know, we need to fill these things with cryotheum, right? And to get, or gelic cryotheum, to get this one, we have to put the cryotheum dust into a magma crucible. To get the dust, there's 2 ways. We can either use this table where we use the rods with some Cryotheum we found in glacier this dimension to make 2, or we can use just 2 powder with snowball and redstone. And snowball is something, you know, we still kind of have to like farm. I put the blitz in here so we get these rods, and oh, they produce snowballs too. Okay, well that makes this even easier actually, because what I was planning on doing, and we might still do this, we could probably just make a snowman, right? Oh, come on now. Does it have a snowman? Is there more snow in here? Yeah, let's grab this too. And do we have a pumpkin in here? We do indeed. So if we just grab a snowman and let's grab some glass, I guess. And let's put him over here perhaps. Hi. Just ignore me. I haven't done this in forever, so I don't actually remember how to do it properly. We should just be able to do this, right? Oh, he might die here though. What kind of biome is this? Ocean? Do they die in an ocean biome? I'm not sure, because otherwise we could just do this, right? Manually, if we wanted to. We can also get maybe a rat to do it, or a block breaker to do this. Automatically for us to just collect a ton of snow. But I suppose if we get this from these guys too, it doesn't matter too much, because we do get enough here. But to make the glacial precipitator, we need a fridge and such. So actually the question then is, I guess, scared for making ice and snowball. I guess we don't technically need this one yet, right? But maybe it's good to make this. So I do have the stuff on me, I think. Do you have aluminum plates? That one I don't have. I do have the snow or the compressed ice stuff though. Okay, so that's just more aluminum plates. Oops, that's the wrong one. Oops, this one. Let's actually remove that one up here. Okay, so not aluminum. It's nickel. Thought I grabbed this all. We don't even have enough nickel plates. Ark. Really? I feel like I had this laid out and I think it was a different machine. Yeah, no, let's make this one later because we don't technically need this at the moment. And I do want to get this stuff ready first. And then that leads, oh, the parts come together. Okay, that's this quest, right? Yeah. So to make this guy now, we need the filled coolant cells, which, like I said, we just need to use a fluid transporter with gelid Cryotheum. I think this is the easiest way to craft these, right? We do get the things from those rods. And if we get a pulverizer, we can even get more of it. But yeah, for now, let's just do that. So let's grab this. Go over here, grab a couple more of these things. And for now, I'm just going to break them down manually. There we go. And we do have like a little bit, but each one of them only gives 250, or 250, I believe. Yeah, and we need 4 buckets, like 4,000 millibuckets for one of these. So it's quite a bit. It's quite a bit. And then all we have to snowball. We already have that, so we can just combine them over here. So there's 41. Nice. Okay, cool. And then we did get... That's for the lava one, right? So there is pulver. Oh, I did make a pulverizer. I'm so stupid. That's what I just made. I'm sorry. I told you. Today I'm a little bit out of it. It's fine. We get a lot of this stuff anyway. This guy will just keep doing its thing. So let's go ahead and I'll just go upstairs. I don't really have. Oops, wrong one. Warm armor currently, so we'll just do it up here. Maybe sleep. It's a bit warmer during the day. What's this one? Igneous extruder. Okay, so let's just put the magma crucible up here for now too. I'm gonna replace this guy. And like I said, I'm not even gonna bother with the cabling up here because we're going to get endstone soon. And then we can just do everything with NIO cables. And I think it's gonna be a lot easier to do, right? So that should be good. So we put this in here. Like, we could get the upgrade and put something in there to speed this up, but I'm not sure if I really want to do that, to be honest. Maybe it might be worth doing. How much? We should have a bunch of Enderium still. Do we have Enderium gears? So if we already have the gears, we don't. Then that would be a lot easier. I guess we might as well make this. Give me the gear one, please. There we go. Shwoop. And then next time I think we can go to the end then, once we have that stuff. But yeah, we're getting the thing in here. Oh, and then we need a fluid transposer anyway, right? So do I have some cabling on me? I do not. Okay. Let me go set up that guy again, because we need this up here anyway. Alright, so we're just going to put this guy below for now, maybe? That's a pulverizer. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. The front. There we go. Give me that back. And we just hook up more power. Hopefully nothing is in the way. Perfect. And then we say input at the top, output at the bottom, right? So liquid goes in here. There's already 2 buckets, and then whenever we have enough, it's just going to fill this up. We should have the 2 gears now, so we can make more. I'll probably just make a couple of bulk crafts of the Enderium upgrades eventually. And again, also let me know if we should use that money, right? Like, what do you guys think about using the loot bag opener over there or converter to get a bunch of money? Do you think that's cheaty? I mean, I'm still gonna ask Boolyman to see if that's supposed to be like this or not. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. And so we can put this in here, and that's gonna probably consume way more power than we have. But I mean, this is not gonna run the whole time anyway. So I think it's fine. It's gonna drain for a little bit. This thing is still going. We still have, you know, stuff is still filling up, so it shouldn't be a big deal here, but it's not currently keeping up with everything we have running. Need to get our diesel stuff going. Aha, there's one. And that's not too slow, so it's fine. And there's one of them. Cool, so let me go get the other one, and then we can make our little jetpack, at least the first tier. You know, while we wait on this stuff, I just had an idea. We have exactly 18. That's perfect. If we go up here, you know, this thing, I believe it fills like the blocks around here, kind of like in a room, right? It fills like into the corners and so on. I wonder if we just put this glass in between, so we can still leave, right? We can still leave and enter. Maybe that helps with like making this an enclosed room and having this guy just heat up this room a bit more, because then I can stand up here without armor and not freeze to death, you know? So that would be kind of cool. Oh, we do have to... Oh no, that was the second one, right. Oh, that was cool. So that's perfect then. Nice. So we can go back down again. And so now to make the jetpack, all we need is the thrusters, 2 of these reception coils, and more lead plates, and that's it. So we should have all the things we need. Let's take, oops, those 2, boop, boop. And do I have the lead plates on me still? Or did I put them in here? I did put them in here. I had to convert them to this type because the quest book didn't recognize the other type. So just a little heads up there. But here we go. That's all we need. And there is our tier 1 jetpack. Ta-da! Awesome. And now we get a choice here of particles. What kind of particles do we want? Do we want no particles, smoke only, or rainbow? I feel like rainbow, right? It's the only right choice here. Getting rainbow particles. Awesome. Now obviously it's not charged, and before we go up there, we did get, when we made the charger, we did get an upgrade. This guy here, that makes things charge a lot quicker. Now obviously, like I said, we don't have the power for it. This stopped though, so we should be like building up again. But if we enter this into our energetic infuser, oh, which also needs an upgrade. There we go. Upgrade this guy, put this thing in here, and that should like charge this a lot quicker. See how much faster that is going up. Like I said, it's gonna consume a lot of power, as much as it can, almost there. It's quite a bit, but at least it's a really nice way of charging. Now, do these guys? Yeah, these don't have like an interface, right, where you can charge. So, but there's our tier 1 jetpack. It's not great. Hover mode is disabled. Stayed on. Allows flight when active. Must be one of the chest plate. Whee! Oh yeah, and obviously We want to combine this with our rainbow. Wait, how do we... Oh, can we not do that because there's energy in there now? Huh. Maybe it's because there's energy in there now. I don't know how to combine these two. That's unfortunate. Or can we just like put this on and then right click? No. What if the recipe is gone? Anyway, we have a jetpack now. And then if we want, we can go to controls, look up for hover. Toggle hover mode is L, which, do we still have to hold space and do that? Okay, we definitely want to move this to something else. Simply jetpack's emergency hover mode. Okay, so let's put this to numpad 5. So now if I do this and let go, I like slowly sink, right? So, ta-da! Jetpack! Cool. And I think off camera, I'll just go ahead and upgrade this as much as we can, because you can see it's always pretty much the same recipe, just with higher tier material. So I'll try to get the resonant jetpack, because that seems to be the highest tier. And yeah, that should be good. But I think we're gonna have to call it here. So quick question again. Let me know what you guys think about the whole money situation. Should we use the money from those loot chests, or do you think that's cheaty? And also something I'm kind of curious about is do you guys prefer videos that are more like 30 minutes long? Or do you prefer videos that are more like almost an hour long? Kind of curious about that. Because I've been thinking about maybe instead of doing, since we don't do like a daily episode, maybe it might be nicer to just have longer episodes then in between. That are more like an hour long or something, but I'm not sure. You know, if it's like not a daily thing, do you think you would prefer longer videos or shorter videos? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.